nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 19.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is putting the balls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he just misses with a curveball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 strikes.
3-2. Michael Brantley is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Story scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Runner-up and winner in AL MVP in 2015, Trout and Donaldson. Next, Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Batista. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading out for Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Now batting, Kevin Pilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Donaldson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Luis Salazar. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit to short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Jose
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yep.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back. Safely at first. Melvin Upton Jr.
Bench hitting for the Blue Jays, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Yunel Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yunel Escobar.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Ben Revere.
25.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Slider up that he gets a call on. For Revere, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell Martin.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. Stopped on the slide by Escobar. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
No,
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Albert Pujols.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Upton Jr., and he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did!
Up next for the Angels,
Stepping into the box,
second
Luis
baseman.
Valbuena.
Luis
He's 0 for 1
Valbuena.
thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Luis Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Center fielder, Kevin
And a good
Pillar.
pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Valbuena will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1
Third
gone.
baseman, number 20.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this is low, ball 1. The pitch. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes
Leading off
into
for
this
the
at bat
Angels,
0 for 1 in the ball
shortstop.
game.
Andrelton Simmons.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder.
Here's
Number
Ben Revere.
25, Ben Revere.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he's safe. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Outside ball.
That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The center fielder, number
2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Pearce.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Salazar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. On its way is pitch number 75. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Ready for another chance? Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Darwin Barney.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kevin Pillar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Popped up. Calling for it. Pujols. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Breaking pitch here. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Salazar recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. For one for him here in this one. Damian Bradshaw. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ball one.
1-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a second.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Miles Tucker.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Wagner will be summoned now to beat Jason Grilli comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside, the throw. Here's the 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is in there. In to score the runner from third. Now at the plate, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that slider's almost not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And the run is in to score from third. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Now at the plate. Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pilar going back on it to the track. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
J.T. Howell.
Danny Espinosa will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
It's time for the tradition.
Now at the plate, Jose. Batista, he'll try and do what he can to work for cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit to third. And Bautista has a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. New pitch. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Steve Pearce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Justin Smoke will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He's singled, and Jared Saltalamacchia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circles. He'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch.
Sliding stop by Espinosa. He gathers the throw. He is out. Oh, and that looked desperate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Salazar. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the
Now
shortstop,
batting,
Yunel Escobar.
shortstop.
No hits in 3
Yunel
tries so far.
Escobar.
He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting,
So stepping in,
third
Jeffrey
baseman,
Marte. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Ben Revere.
The left fielder,
On the
number
night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair.
Ben Revere.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up the
second
speedy
baseman,
Devin Travis.
Devin
He's 0 for 3
Travis.
so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base
center
hit.
fielder, number 11.
Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Leading off
game.
for the Angels, the designated hitter, C.J.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. Aaron Luke Enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
19.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Austin Adams takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 51, Austin Adams.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is fouled at the plate. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Justin Smoke will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.